How very weird. Hello, 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 hello. We have some keen people today. Welcome in to Friday Live. And I think I'm alive. I'm not 100% sure, but I can feel that, so I'm going to go with that I am. Welcome in, welcome in. I do have one announcement before I get into things. I have an apology to make. I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry. I don't know why it got into my head, but today I actually looked up and found out that my Podiversary is not next month in June. It's in July, and the reason why is that I got all mixed up is because my actual Podiversary is in June, but I kind of merged it with my monetization and said, okay, official Podiversary, I'm moving to the date of my monetization, and that will be the day that I'm going to celebrate. And yeah, I moved it to July. So, still going to do the factoids. They're going to be a little bit more sporadic though. You will get a couple in here, thanks to Perp, because she's the only one so far that has taken my request and helped me out. So there will be a couple of factoids in here, and there will be factoids still throughout the month of May, and there will be some through June too. So I am sorry. An extra month to wait. Sorry. Okie dokie. So let's see who's in. Margie's Crafty Corner, Miss Margie. She says, hi everyone. Welcome in, Margie. You were very, very keen. Very keen. 4:30. I start at 6. She was in here an hour and a half early. Welcome in. And Beany's bestie for 2 months. 2 months already. Goes quick. Just got to check something. I'm hoping you can still hear me, but just got to check one thing very, very quickly. Okay, I've checked. We're all good. I knew the answer before the live started, and all of a sudden my noggin just went shut down. And I also better apologise as well that this may be coming off fairly shortly because hot flushes, they're a thing, you know. Yeah. Welcome in Zara Tabassum. She says, you were early. I hope to see you during the live. She was early, and she also says, hello, Ladybird, and that's me. Hello, Zara, and welcome home. And Margie has dropped a cup of coffee on me noggin with a blue sticker. Thank you very, very much, Miss Margie. Thank you, thank you. Especially like the blueness, but I don't think you can control the colour. You may, I still don't know. You may be able to control the colour. I don't know. I'm unsure. But thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. Doris, for anybody who doesn't know, it was Doris's birthday yesterday. And even though she can't be here today, pretty sure she can't be here today, Miss Wriggles is moving this weekend, and I know, me saying that it was Doris's birthday yesterday, Wriggles would want this to happen. So we're blaming Wriggles. Everybody who knows what's coming, shut your ears now. Everybody else, you have your warning. Doris, from Wriggles. Hippo birthday to use. Hippo birthday to use. Hippo birthday, dear Doris. Hippo birthday to use. from Wriggles and her zoo. See, I've done my bit. Happy birthday, Miss Doris. Now, she has just said Debra. I don't see Debra. What did I miss from Debra? Debra has been in and I don't even see the message. Or unless it's because I've got Debra's trailer on. I don't know whose trailer's on. Maybe it is Debra. Maybe. I don't know. But Miss Doris got deleted by Nightbot, and I don't know why, but she does say hi to everyone with a hug. And somebody has been a member for 6 months as an OG Twizzler, but Nightbot deleted them too. Now, I don't know if that's Doris or if that's somebody else, but I have literally a blank 6-month OG Twizzler message. Did Doris get on the wrong side of Nightbot? What did you do? What did you do? And I've got to bring this up because Mr. Joe has done a £5, although I think it works out as just over, but let me find the thingy. There it is. He's done a £5 sticker. So we need to put Mr. Joe on the wheel. Mr. Joe. Joe. And he's a member. And so he gets double the entries. And for those that don't know, this is the super wheel. Nightbot will let you know here and there that any donations of £5 or increments of in one transaction, each £5 increment, you'll get 1 entry onto the wheel. If you are a member, you get double the entries. And the last Friday of the month, the wheel gets spun. And the winner will get to pick whether they have a PayPal, an Amazon gift card, or a Wool Warehouse voucher for £25, the equivalent of £25. It will be converted into your currency if it's PayPal or Amazon gift card, but it's at the end of the month. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. I'm going to put down the wheel. And give me a memento. Okay, we got that. Okay, we're good. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe says, hi, Lisa. And he says hello to another couple of people. So we say, hello, Garden State Gardener. Hello, Mr. Joe. Hello, Joe. Welcome in. DragonKat. Welcome in, DragonKat. She is saying hello to everybody, including me. Hello. Welcome in, Miss DragonKat. She's in early. I've got a feeling she might be proud of that. Maybe, possibly. Oh, heck. I do have a message from Ingrid. Miss Ingrid, surprise, she is in load shedding. She's very annoyed, but it does not diminish her love for you guys. And I must send on a kiss hug from Ingrid. There you go. I do as I'm told. Miss Zara says, hello, Ladybird, and everyone coming in. Welcome in, Miss Zara. Thank you for being here. Scrolling down. Miss Perp. Good evening, Perp. That's Knitting Purple. She says, hello, Ladybird, and beautiful Beany. I think she's cleared off. She was in here. She got in a bit of a mood with me because what I had for tea, she didn't like it. And so she was very annoyed that she couldn't steal anything. And I think she's gone out now, I think. She'll be back, possibly. Maybe. I don't entirely know. Kat says, I have a silly question. No question is silly. Ever. Well, some are actually. Let's be honest. My DragonKat used to be red. Now it's grey, which I prefer. Does anyone know why? Why was it ever red? Why was it red? It shouldn't have been red. Very surprised it was red. You shouldn't be red. You should be grey. Should be grey. We fade to grey. We fade to grey. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Oh, there's another naughty Doris. Oh, that's why. Too many emojis, Doris. Naughty, naughty. 3 maximum, please. I don't want to get told off by YouTube. Snaily. Evening, Snaily. That's Crafty SnailMum. She says, hello, Lisa. Hello, Beany. Ah, she's in. She's drinking. Ding, 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 ding. I wonder if you can hear that. I can definitely hear it. It sounds like a little bell going. She says, hello, Beany, and hello to everyone in chat with a great big and whizzies. Welcome, Snaily. And there's Karen. Hello, Miss Karen. She says, happy Friday, everyone, with a... And hello, Lisa, Beany, and other people in the chat, including a blue heart and Ladybird. I'm very spotty today, so I'm living up to my name today. Just for today, though. Just for today. Howdy do, Karen. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. No, I've got to wait for the chat. Got to wait for the chat. Hang on. Oh, there it goes. Right, now I've got to scroll up again. Oh my gosh, boy, have I got to go up. And now I've got an itchy nose. Woo! Scrolling up. Oh my gosh, wow, am I behind? Woo! There I am. Okay. Got it. Zara says, I missed last week's live. Karen says, yeah, you did miss it, Zara. It was a good one. But she did watch the replay. And I'm grateful for that. I think it surprised her too. Surprised a lot of people, right? Scrolling down. Joe says, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Mother's Day? On a Friday? I mean, we had ours back in March, like ages ago. It's just Americans, isn't it? Or is it Americans and Canadians? I don't know. I'm asking. Christine is crocheting. Welcome in, Christine. I'm so sorry. I've got a tickle on my nose. I'm so sorry. I'm not picking it, I promise. Christine says, hi, Lisa, Beany, and all in chat. Working and lurking. She said, working, lurking. Welcome in, Christine. We don't mind you being a gherkin. It's fine. Scrolling down. Miss Lucy, Lucy's Crochet Spot. She says, hello all, Lisa, and the Beany. I don't know where she is now. Are you back home now, Lucy, or are you still on your travels? Perp, do I get another Mother's Day? I don't even get one. Scrolling down. Karen says, I knew. Oh, I'm guessing my mic's okay then, Karen. You haven't said anything. Karen says, I knew there was a reason why I kept thinking it was supposed to be in July. Yeah, last year I put it in July. And this year I've got it marked down as July. So it is going to be July. I don't know why I still had it in my head that I was keeping it as June, but July. Which I may as well say this now. For the OG Twizzlers and above, I am doing a members live possibly this coming Wednesday. Not now, but I would like in that live or in an email, if you can't make the live, suggestions as to what's going to happen for the Podiversary. What would you like to see? What would you definitely not want to see? You know, I have a giveaway cube and it is stuffed. So, of course, it's going to be giveaways. But what would you like to see? This is for the OG Twizzlers and above, because I always get them to help out with the channel. You know, they get a say. They get the vote. I will let you guys know because when the live is. If it's not going to be this Wednesday, it will definitely be the next, because for those that know, for the OG Twizzlers and above that know, you know that I was waiting for one more thing. That's either coming tomorrow or Monday, and then I just got to work things out, and then I can let you guys know. About time too. Scrolling down. Oh, there's the prayers and thoughts. Thank you very much, Miss Karen. So at the top of the chat, these are the people that are in need right now. If you could, please, it would be appreciated. If you are religious, please spare a prayer or two. If you're not religious, share a thought. Have a think about somebody and send some healing thoughts or some motivation. I think most people on the list are purely in need of health and motivation. So if you could, please send them that way. It'd be very much appreciated. Perp says, I like the top of the dress. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is a dress. It's an asymmetrical dress. And this always reminds me, and this is not why I bought it, this dress reminds me of the one in Pretty Woman where she goes to the polo match. Those that know. I just need the hat. Sarah Nicole. Welcome in, Sarah. Sarah says, late. Nah. But working and lurking. She's working. She says, hello, everyone. Looking gorgeous, Miss Lisa. It's because I had a shower. I'm clean. It won't last very long, but I'm clean. Shh. Clean. Scrolling down. Scrolling down. Scrolling down. Look at the happy birthdays for Miss Doris. Miss Ninj, you're on the wrong side of the screen. What happened? Huh? Miss Amagurumi Ninja, good evening to you. I've got a feeling this is going to be really loud when I put the cup down, and I'm so sorry. But I've got my mic like just there, because if I put it there, you guys are going to tell me off my hair is making too much noise, or you can hear me breathing or something. But it's there for the moment, so I'm hoping it's okay. I'm guessing you guys have heard me, because you know you're saying happy birthday to Doris, and I know that's because I said happy birthday to her. Oh, that was a nasty one. I tried to be quiet. Sorry. So, Miss Ninj, evening. She says, hello. Kiss, kiss. Welcome in, Ninj. Scrolling down. Look at the birthday wishes for Miss Doris. She was here. She is here somewhere. I hope she's here. I hope she heard it. Look at all the birthday cake and the birthday with. There you go. She's getting it with lots of love and hugs. Miss Slug. Hello, Miss Slug. She says, hi, everyone. That is the naked snail, because snails, when they're naked, they're slugs. It's the slug. Welcome in, Demetra. Christine is saying, oops, sorry. But what happened? Oops, she did it again. But what did she do? I don't know. What happened? Anybody know? I don't know. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Question of the live. Oh, I forgot about the question of the live. Oh my gosh, and it doubled itself. Bear with me. Let me sort that out. Why did it double itself? Naughty thing. Okay. I've sorted out the question of the live, so it's not repeating itself now. Okay, so the question of the live is, what is your biggest pet peeve? And for bonus points, I didn't know we were doing a point system, but you know, I'm just chucking it out there. What's your biggest pet peeve about yourself? What is an annoying habit that you have that you hate? You know, it's all intertwined for bonus points. So what is your biggest pet peeve? And what's your biggest pet peeve about yourself? Should be some interesting answers coming out of this one. Doris says, thank you. I don't know what I did. You did way too many emojis. She said, I love you, Lisa and Beany. Hearts, hearts, hearts. With a lot of emojis. That's why you got told off by Mr. Nightbot. But thank you. Marianne, I really, really hope you are here. Marianne, I have been trying to get hold of you for the past month. Marianne, can you please email me? Marianne Newish. Marianne, please email me. I have sent so many things to your address, and I've recently found out that you may well have moved back in September and I knew nothing about it, but I've also got something to send you as part of your member pack, and it needs to come through your email, but I do not have your email. Please send me an email, Marianne Newish. I really hope you're still here and you're hearing my plea. Marianne, please, 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 please email me. Don't wait till the end. Stop this. Put me down. Get into your email. Please, please email me. Please. 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 Whew. Exciting stuff. So good to actually see the name. I've been after her for so long. I really hope she's still here. Scrolling down. Mr. Joe says, I love how big the names are on the way. Oh, well, you see, now, the more names that come on, the smaller they get. So they won't be huge for very long. Because, you know, as the month goes on, a couple of people will go on and then the names get smaller and smaller and smaller. And then it's, who's that? Or at least that's what I do, and I'm right next to it. Miss Margie, she sent another one through. Miss Margie, if you'd put them both together, you could have got on the wheel, girl. I could have put you on the wheel. See, now you make me feel bad because I can't put you on the wheel. But if you'd put the two together, I could have put you on the wheel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh! Thank you. There is news. As you will find out from Nightbot, the goal, the current thing we're saving for, has changed. I have the workstation desk. It is sat in Beany's room right now, all flat packed. It will not be built until the new goal has been sought out. And yes, I am putting most of the money toward it. So it will be done fairly, I'll say fairly quickly. I think it'll be the end of June. But the new goal is a carpet for in here, because this carpet is 15 and a half years old. It's threadbare in places. It's exceptionally filthy, and it's melted in a few places and got paint in a few places. And the paint wasn't by me, but the melting was. it is in dire need of a changeover, and so I have sought out a carpet quote. I've gotten the quote, and now I've just got to save up for not just the carpet, but also for help moving all the furniture out of this room for 24 hours before putting it all back when the carpet's back in. And when the carpet's in, then I can build my new workstation desk, which will be going here. And I'm very much looking forward to it. Storage space. A bit of bonus. So there's that. Jen's Hobby Nook. Welcome in, Jen. She says, hi. Very, very placid. Hi. Welcome in, Jen. Nice to see you. Kat, yes, I'm proud of being here early. I thought you might be. The amount of times where you've come in near the end and you're like, I'm so late. I nearly missed you. Sometimes people will probably say it's probably better to miss Lisa. Probably much better. It's safer. Oh Lord! Now Miss Ingrid will watch the replay. I know how bad she is, but she'll see the kiss hug. Back to Ingrid, and the to you too kiss hug from Karen, and from Perp. Big hug to Ingrid. We miss you. Lots of love to Miss Ingrid from Christine. Zara, when someone mentions us, we see our name in red in that message alone. You see it in red? Oh, yeah. When it's highlighted, yes. Yeah, you'll see it red then. But my guess was when DragonKat said about that, she meant her name, like full stop, whenever it comes up, is always red. I don't know. I was only guessing. I hadn't thought of the highlight, but yes, someone says your name specifically as it is written, it'll be highlighted red. You're quite right. Doris says, I thought I'd kept it 3 and under. You did 5, I think. Let me go and have a quick nosy where it is. See if I can find it again. I think it was 5. Oh, there it is. Hi, Joe. Hug. Hi, Zara. Hug. Hi, DragonKat. Hug. Hi, Perp. Purple heart. Hi, Margie. Hug. 5 emojis, Doris. You could have done a blanket hug. Ah, oh, blanket hug. Squishy. I saw Christine's message and then it jumped. I saw an ear and I don't know what the ear was for. Let me go and have a look. Christine says yes. Listen. Perp. Yes, we can hear it. Oh yeah, the ding 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 while she was drinking from a bowl. Yes, we can hear Beany. It's a good mic, isn't it? Good mic. Margie, I can hear Beany. I hear Beany. You know she's still around because we can hear her clanking. Joe says Mother's Day's on Sunday. Sunday's doing an early an early Mother's Day for the people who are mummies for Sunday. So he considers it Mother's Day weekend. I like it. Karen, Mike, good. Awesome. Which means that I now know the other one is poop. So I can go yoink. And these mics are going back on the 26th. I go back to that next town over. And these mics are getting exchanged for another one because one of the mics, as you may well have found out last week, makes it sound like I'm in a jar with the lid on. Unfortunately, not suffocated. Sorry. Christine says curry burp and yay. Curry burp and yay. Pass. Lucy says, I'm back home, but I had a great time. Good. Look at that. Member for 9 months. Back home. Are you glad to be back? Was it great to do it? But it's like, oh, I'm home. Or is it, oh no, I could do it all again. Perp says, is there a question of a live this week? It was dropped. And I read it out. Zara says, woohoo for the live and that mystery item's arrival. I mean, it's not here yet, but I know it's with the delivery company, which makes me think it's going to be here tomorrow, but at the latest it'll be Monday. But it means that I can get things rolling and not just my gut. Should be good. Question of the live, which I'm sure I've sorted out. Or did I sort it out afterwards? No, it's been sorted. Okay. The question of the live is, what is your biggest pet peeve? What is your biggest pet peeve? Don't put your answers on a postcard because that's not going to help. Wow, Miss Melanie's in here. Did you get some sleep? Did ya? Ha. Miss Melanie, Lathalia's little hook with Melanie. She says, hi, Lisa, Beany, and everyone. I'm so glad to have made it back to alive. Woo-woo! She did it. I didn't think she was going to, because I was kind of hoping that she'd get lots of sleep. I hope she got at least some. Scrolling down a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. Doris says, sounds perfect. Thumbs up. I'm guessing that means the mic. Mel says, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. It feels like forever. It's been a little while. Mel says, what are you drinking? Oh, it's going to blur out. Oh, I can't even show you. It's biscuit tea. It's what I have at tea time. Biscuit tea. Yorkshire biscuit tea. Nommy nom. Scrolling down. Ninja says, well, you sent me blooming home, woman. Well, yes. I had to get rid of you. I needed to. Do you remember that thing that I was struggling to do? Do you remember? I really needed to do that. And until you cleared off home, I couldn't do it. You went home, I did it. Woohoo! Scrolling down. Miss Pam. Welcome in, Pam. That's Be Creative Crafts. She says, how do you do? I'm here dragging in because it's raining and a great lazy day. But I'm listening. She's dragging. Who are you dragging? Is it a dead body? Mel is going to be the first person to answer the question of the live. Good girl. And that is her pet peeve is bad drivers. Ones who don't pay attention and just drive recklessly, like it isn't a giant weapon that they are behind the wheel of. My biggest pet peeve of myself is how judgmental I am. Judgmental. I used to be a lot more judgmental than I am. I've mellowed a lot with age. I've got to have a think about my pet peeve because I haven't thought about this at all. I need to think. I think my biggest pet peeve about myself is that I overanalyze everything. It drives me nuts. Oh, I'm vibrating. Okie dokie, I'm bringing up the wheel. I'm bringing up the wheel. Bringing up the wheel. Bringing up the wheel. Wheel coming, bringing up the wheel. And we are adding onto the wheel Miss Christine. I lost the S just for a moment. And she gets an extra entry because she is a member. There we go. Miss Christine is on. See, I found it. I found it. I found it. Thank you, Miss Christine. Let's just very quickly. Yes, Karen. Yes, I was. Oh no. Mary Ann, I've got the email now. Thank you. Now the bad thing is, do you have access to the post in Missouri still? Because a wool warehouse order went to Missouri before I couldn't find your address. But I will sort out your gifty doodad after the live, because now I've got your email. Now I've got your email. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ellie Laver, she's in. Welcome in, Ellie. Ellie Lavers Crafts and More. She says, hi, Lisa and everyone. I can stay a little bit. Thank you, Miss Ellie. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. DragonKat. She's answering the question of the live. And she says, my biggest pet peeve is when you tell someone something in a conversation, then a few minutes later, they ask that question you already told them. I did this in a vlog 2 days ago. It's not my biggest pet peeve, but it is one. Going on that Kat's just said, when somebody asks you a question and you begin to answer it and they interrupt your answer to either ask another question or to start telling you about their experience or their answer before you even get to finish your answer. I'm not talking about you're sat there for ages and ages and ages reading off an essay answer. I mean, like, it can be 2 or 3 words and they interrupt very quickly and go on to their, yeah. Don't ask if you don't want to know. Pet peeve. Not my biggest, but it's a pet peeve. So I can understand where Kat's coming from with hers, for sure. Scrolling down, Mary's Fibre Creations. Welcome in, Miss Mary. She says, hi, everyone. Late as always. Right, you're not late because I'm still here. Ta-da! Welcome in. Doris says, I'm so glad you were able to find a workstation that works. Well, I'm hoping it will work is the thing. And I'm sure I've said this in a live somewhere. I know I've definitely said it in a vlog or 2, but I'm sure I've said it in a live somewhere, that amazingly it took so long to find that desk because there were so many specifics that had to be met, and not just me and my fussiness, but because of the space it has to go in, there were so many specifics. And I finally found it, and literally the next day I went to the chiropractor, and as I entered his room, there's the workstation that I'd just chosen. All 3 clinics in the chiropractor have the workstation that I found. So yeah, my chiropractor is an influencer, but heck, hopefully it will work. Hang on a minute. Miss Cat, I was sitting in a parked pickup truck, welcome in, Beany, about an hour ago in a parking lot, and a car hit me. Shook the truck quite a bit. No airbags went off though, phew. You got hit while you were parked up? What happened there? What went on? What's the after effect? Why? Were you begging them to? How does that happen? Was it big? Well, it can't have been that big because the airbags didn't go off, but still. What the heck? Joe, question of the live. Biggest pet peeve. I hate it when people leave the dirty dishes in the sink. Just put them in the dishwasher. That takes effort. In a sink, you can just drop it in. In the dishwasher, you've got to open the dishwasher. You've got to pull the tray out. You've got to find a slot for the whatever it is. And then put the tray back and close the dishwasher. It's too much effort, Joe. Too much effort. Too much. And the opposite pet peeve is leaving the shower on a little too long in the morning before I actually even step in the shower. I like it really hot in the morning. So you're wasting all of that water and all of that electric stroke gas just because you like to boil yourself, which is really bad for your blood and your heart. You know that? You know? Perp says her answer is, my pet peeve is bad manners, I think. I saw bad and then an M and then it all jumped. So bear with me a minute. Hang on. Got to squabbly up. Oh my gosh, have I been blabbering? Bad manners, yes. Now there's different types of bad manners. There's the lack of manners, and then there's bad manners. Lack of manners, like you guys have heard me so many times, where say thank you. If you get something, say thank you. How big a deal is it to say, oh, thank you, or cheers? Lack of manners, I think, for me, more than bad manners, but bad manners is definitely a thing, and it's exceptionally frustrating. Kat says the driver left, then hubby came out of the store. We found her parked on the other side of the lot. She just bashed you and then went off and drove and parked up? Like, she didn't even get out of the car and say anything? What is going on over there? What is going on? Miss Marie Chavez. Welcome in, Miss Marie. Miss Marie says, whew, I made it. Hi, Lisa and everyone. And hi, Ingrid. I miss you. Good hug. We'll be listening. Welcome in, Miss Marie. Miss Marie. Miss Marie. Miss Marie. Miss Marie. It's like Miss Mel. Miss Mel. Can't say Miss Mel. I have to say Melanie now. I can't do the Miss Mel thing. Marianne says, email sent. Oh, much has been going on and explained in the email. Okay, I will read at the end of this. Thank you. Doris says, oh my word. Here I was trying to be good and get all my highs in one post, and then I did the emojis. I mean, you were doing really, really well, except the emojis. But it's okay. It's okay. The bad thing is you can do so much in other people's lives and no one thinks twice. No one says anything. You get away with it. You come over to Lisa's and it's strict as heck. And it's not because I want it to be strict. It's because I've got termination written above my channel. So I've got to be extremely strict and I don't really like it. But if I want to keep my channel, which at the moment I do, I've got to be strict. Sorry. Arc at you, Miss Marie. Hey, Marianne Hewish. By the way, Lisa's looking for you, and it's an emergency, apparently. It is. It was. It is. It was. Ads. I missed the ads. I looked down in that corner a couple of times, and I'm like, wow, the ads haven't come up yet. And I missed it again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sarah says, missing everything. What are you missing? What are you missing? Shall we do a factoid? Let's do a factoid, courtesy of Perp. I am an 8 wide foot, an 8 being a UK size, not any other size, not Asian size 8, not US size 8. I am a UK size 8 foot wide. Wide. Factoid. Margie. Oh, she's got an answer to the question of the live. My pet peeve is drivers that don't care about the others on the road. And one thing about myself is that sometimes I'm too trusting, but it's one thing that I have been working on. I think Mr. Joe will probably go with that one as well. Yes, I'm stripping off now. I'm sorry. I think Mr. Joe will go with that one as well. I think Joe would say the same thing. I used to be, to a huge degree, I used to, I mean, it's still there to a degree, but everyone has 3 chances with me. 3 strikes and you're out. I can forgive a mistake for the first one. The second one, it's, oh, there it is again. Maybe the first one wasn't a mistake. The third one, it's, yeah, out, goodbye, done. But I very much trust and give you trust, all of my trust, until you blow it. With me, it's very, very rare that I will build a trust up with somebody. It's usually you've got it 100% straight off. It's very rare that it builds up because, you know, I have my stupid moments. Melanie says, I napped from 6 till 8, 2 hours. Woo! But just little bursts of dozing off, little bursts. Ninj is having a dinner. Marie is hugging and saying, oh, you're so welcome, but I'm not sure what she's welcoming. I'm not quite sure. Miss Snaily. Oh, I'm so hot. Miss Snaily, her answer to the question is live. I hate littering and spitting, but pet peeve about myself is I bite my nails and I wish I didn't. Get your nails done a lot, and then you can't bite them. Or chop your fingers off. Snails don't have nails. Snails have no nails. Littering and spitting. I have been known to address litterers and spitting. There's this neighbour nine doors away. I mean, I'm living in a little cul-de-sac. 9 doors away, who I thought he didn't do it when he was in a shop, but apparently, yes, he does. You can speak to him, and within a few seconds, he's hocking up. Very rarely do I see him spit, but he is constantly hocking up. Several times, and there's proper, like, nasally, and then hocking. Oh my gosh. I will take the standard spitting over that. Like, really. But spitting, vile. Absolutely vile. So I can understand that one. Karen is looking, and I think that's there. I think that answers that one. I think that answered that one. Ellie is answering the question of the live with, when you're in a child's play area, people are saying bad words, like if it's normal. Hello, children are present. Very good point. There's a huge lack of respect when it comes to kids. There's a creator who blatantly swears around children, and it's, well, they're used to it. The amount of times over the years that I've heard people turn around and say, they say worse. Not the point. Have some respect, have some decency, and don't swear around kids. Just don't. I'm with you, Ellie. I'm with you. Mary is back from whence she came. I don't know where she went. Wriggles! She's saying, quick hi as I grab a little to eat as we load the truck. Welcome in, Miss Wriggles. I did a hippo birthday to Doris from you because I knew you would. I don't know if you're still here, but letting you know. And it's nice to see you. And good luck with the move. Good luck. Really. Mary said, what did I miss? I have no idea. I don't know when you went. I know when you came back, but I don't know when you went. Sorry, Wriggles, you missed Lisa singing. She's probably very, very grateful for that. Christine is answering the question of the live. People chewing exuberantly with their mouth open. You mean like a cow chewing the cud? There's somebody on YouTube, a creator that does that constantly. Myself, I'm extremely literal. Joking around doesn't come easy. I used to be very much like that, and now it's more that people think I am, and I'm not, which is very annoying. But yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I get that. Melanie's saying, oh my goodness, but I don't know what she's oh my goodnessing at. And I've got to scroll up because I just jumped. Doris says, thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. It was a good day. I don't know how I missed that originally. I apologise, but at least I've just seen it. Scrolling down. You coming to say hello? Is that a yes? You going to come and lay down? You can if you wish. Oh my goodness. Karen, answering the question of the live. Drivers that don't use their turn signal indicator, blinkers. About me, I procrastinate a lot. You go down a lot of rabbit holes. Drivers that don't use their turn signal, their indicator. Yeah, because, excuse me, you're supposed to be a mind reader. Hello? Tune in. Scrolling down. Melanie says, my mum used to fill the dishwasher, let it sit until it stank, fill the sink, and then go buy paper plates. Yay for the trees. I am loving the fact that I've got a dishwasher, but I'm finding that I fill it way too quickly. I think because now I do. Which is really, really bad because I'm using far more now than I used to, because before it was I've got to be careful what I'm using, how I'm using it, because I've got to wash it up. Now it's, it doesn't matter, it will go in the dishwasher. Kat said, yes, just bashed and left. She said she heard a noise, but didn't know she hit me. No damages, and I didn't get hurt. Just shook me up a little bit. She heard a noise, but didn't know she hit you. Does she belong on a road? Really? Karen has done a break in the chat, and Doris has done a break in the chat. I can't remember doing a break in the chat. Was there a reason? I might know something or not. I don't know. Lucy says her answer to the question of life is, I'm not sure what to call it, so I'll give you an example. I got a gift from someone and I told them thank you, and I was sincere. Later, I overheard that person telling someone that I hadn't said thank you and that I was an ungrateful witch with a B. I'm just throwing this out there. Every now and again, people don't hear or don't read, don't see what is put in front of them. It's it's skimmed over, it's missed. They expect one thing, and because they don't get exactly what they expect, it's as if it hasn't happened. Maybe. I'm trying to make excuses, and let's be honest, things like that happen on a regular basis. There's another break. I'm guessing the break in the chat is for the linky doodabs. Though it's ever so slightly early, but that's okay. I'll go with it. Joe says very true. I think that might be with Joe's overly trusting, maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, well done, Karen. So Karen has said, please refrain from chatting while Lisa shares our creator links, because we would like to give our creators a little bit of respect. Who is banging my door? I'd like to give our creators a little bit of respect and a little bit of room to breathe while we drop the links. And Miss Ellie has got to go. She says, everyone take care. Heart. Thank you, Miss Ellie. Thank you. And Karen's saying, look again. I noticed. Thank you. Well, I'm not that far behind. I'm good. So we're going to do the linky doodab. So please, everybody, push in chat just for a few minutes. We'll do the linky doodabs for our creators, and then we will get back to the chat. So please bear with us. Welcome in, Granny D. Welcome in, Granny D. Let me get rid of Nightbot. We'll remove that. Okay. That door is going to drive me nuts. You guys, if you are a creator, i.e. you put out at least one video a month, at least. If you are a creator and you would like your link dropping in the chat to possibly entice over some new people, please put an emoji of a door, because I'm going to go and slam the door now. Please put an emoji of a door in the chat. Ads incoming, ads incoming, ads incoming. Put a door emoji. Door emoji, and then start typing out your advert, but don't hit enter until I call out your name. Ads incoming. Ads incoming in 20 seconds. So start typing out your adverts. Welcome in, Christine. Christine Johnstone, welcome in. She says, hi all. She's just in time for the creator drop, so bear with us, please, Christine. And the ad's incoming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got a couple of doors. If you are a creator and you would like your link dropping in the chat to possibly gain some new people, please drop a door emoji in the chat and then start typing out your advert. I'll give you another 1 minute and 20 seconds because I like to give enough time for people to do their thing. I've got my stitch markers ready to show you afterwards. I've got to mark that into Nightbot, so I better do that. Job done. Good, good, good. Let's bring that back up. Good. 30 seconds. That works, Mel. It works. I can't find the emoji. Door. It works. Start typing out your adverts. As soon as I say your name, you can drop your advert, and then Miss Karen will drop your linky doodab in the chat, providing that I can see the advert. Okay. Let's go first with Margie. Miss Margie, please drop your advert. I'll get any tea left. Oh, I do. Oh, I've got tea left. That's it. That's your advert, woman. Sell yourself. Wow. I think that's the shortest advert I've seen for a long time. Margie's Crafty Corner, live on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's it. She sold herself. Margie. Dear me. Dear me. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Karen. Heck, at least it came up straight away. I saw it straight off. Karen didn't have to copy and paste that one. Next we have Sarah. Sarah, please drop your advert. It's always good to have a little giggle. Waiting for Sarah's advert. I'm guessing I can't see it. Nope. Sorry, Sarah. Karen, after I've read it out, please delete it. Sarah Nicole, come hang out with me while I share anything and everything crochet related. Exciting surprises coming soon. Let's be friends. And there is Miss Sarah's linky doodab. Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you very much, Miss Karen. And by the looks of it, last we have Melanie. Miss Melanie, please drop your advert. I've still got my itchy nose. I'm going to grab the last little bit. There we go. Melanie. Is she really trying hard to type fast? She's like, shut up, woman. I'm trying to type. Sorry. I usually do give a little bit longer to write the adverts, let's be honest. Usually. Clearly something's wrong with me this week. Something's wrong with me this week? There's something wrong with me every week. Where's Melanie? Melanie, Melanie, Melanie. Thank you, Karen. Lathalia's Little Hook with Melanie. I have a channel where we enjoy crochet, knitting, gardening, openings, like with doors, cupboards, kitchen experiments, and I am getting brand new gardening beds as we speak. Come on over and help us grow. And there's her link. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Margie and to Sarah and to Melanie. And thank you, Karen, for dropping the links. And chat is now open. Thank you so much for everybody for holding off on the chat while we gave our creators a little bit of space and freedom to do what they wanted to do, which was advertise their channels. So thank you very much. And now we come to that part of the show where I'm going to show you the stitch markers that I've made this week. And I got a little bit carried away. I've made 3 sets and 3 separate markers. So I'm going to show you the sets first. And the first set, I'm going to have to play with the camera, aren't I? The first set is... Yep, I'm going to have to play with the camera. Hang on, there we go. Okay, it's dark. I know it's dark. They are seashells with metal edges and glass beads. So there are 5 in the set. Let me bring it back. There are 5 in the set. Oh. And 4 of them are golden and 1 of them is silver. I know it's dark. I'm so sorry. But that is the seashell set. They're all fairly light, but this one is slightly heavier than the rest. But there we have seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore and also on Etsy. So that's the seashells. Hang on, I'll grab the other ones. The next set hang on, it's coming. No, other way around, Lisa. There we go. The next set are pink bunnies. 3 pink bunnies. Let me see if I can get that focused in a little bit better. There you go. 3 pink bunnies in the set. So that's them. And then 1 more set, which is another set of 3. And I can't put these on the chopstick because I've done lost clasps with them, which is ever so clever because I'm clever like that. So give me a second while I just play with them and get them into position. Hang on. Zara, if you could, please. Thank you. Okay. We have 3 fairies. 3 little fairies. So that's the other set. And then I have a glitzy opalescent purple butterfly. I have a very dingly dangly dragonfly. Now these, I've got 10 of these and the colours are all the same, but they're in different positions. So where this one has blue in the top corners, on the others it may be pink in the top corners. But that is a dragonfly. And then lastly, I have a jar of stars. And for those that don't know, this is a knitter's ring. So knitters can use this with their needles. But this is a little jar of sparkly stars. Oh yeah, I didn't warn Perp. Sorry, Perp. Yeah, it's green. I'm sorry. But this also comes in pink. I've got a pink one of these as well. So there we have it. That is this week's stitch markers. 3 sets and 3 individuals, and they can all be I didn't see it, Zara. All can be seen at the Etsy shop. They will be going on this weekend. The Etsy is linked down below in the description, and possibly with Zara shortly if she can figure it out. But there you go. Thank you. That helps too. Karen's just linked it. There's the Etsy shop. If you're willing to go and have a nosy, I'd appreciate it. Heck, you might find something that you like. Maybe. Okay, I'm scrolling up to where I left you all before I started flobbling on about my stitch markers, so bear with me. Sarah says, thank you for letting us share. Of course, you are very, very welcome. I like you guys to have your time as well. It's nice to try and help people grow, you know. Ah, Lucy's spreading the Twizzlers. Twizzlers. Miss Granny D is still here. Good. It's nice to see you here. She says, oh, pretty and sparkly. There's a few sparkly ones in there. The shells are sparkly, the stars are sparkly, the butterfly's sparkly, the dragonfly's sparkly. I like a little bit of sparkle. The magpie in me likes a little bit of sparkle. Marie says, very pretty. Thank you. Perp says, pretty. Thank you. There you go. Zara says, please take time to favourite her shop and some items listed in her Etsy shop. If you like them, it doesn't mean that you have to buy them, but if you like certain ones over in the Etsy shop, if you do heart them, it really helps me out a lot. I had a sale last week which tickled me blue. It wouldn't tickle me P word, would it? I mean, it's me. She tickled me blue because I made up the stitch markers for her, went in to get her address and found out she lives less than 15 minutes up the road. Not a YouTube person, somebody just purely going through Etsy. And bless her heart, it looks like she's going to be doing some more shortly because she knows a couple of the things that are incoming and she's very keen to grab them. And it really, really cheered me up. And she came purely because she found me in the searches, and the searches I'd only come up in because of you guys favoriting and leaving reviews, which is a huge help. So thank you. Dice says, so pretty. Seashells by the seashore. Although I'm nowhere near the seashore, but I definitely sell seashells now. Well, there are 5 sets, and when they're gone, they're gone. The fairies and the bunnies, there's only 1 set each, and then they're gone. The seashells, there's 5 sets, and then they're gone. The butterflies, I think there's 10. I think. The dragonflies, there's 10. The jar of stars, there's 1 pink one and 2 green ones, and then they're gone. Finito. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Melanie says, ooh, pretty. Which one? Sarah says, love the shells. I think the shells are really quite unique. I kind of really like them. I don't know how I'm going to package them yet. Haven't worked that one out, but I kind of like them. Granny D says, sweet. That's a lovely bougie chopstick. Bougie chopstick. Ninja saw my bougie chopstick up close and personal. My bougie chopstick. I have 2 pairs of these, and I've got 2 chopstick rests for them, which are little ducks. So you rest your chopsticks on a little duck. Melanie says, yikes, just got a huge box from FedEx for someone else's address of what seems to be bath items from some company called Pink Zebra. How do you know it's bath items? Does it say on the outside? Anyone ever heard of it? Nope. Mel says, I love how you're showing them, Lisa. I show them every single week. I show you guys before they go on Etsy, because occasionally, if there's somebody in here that says, oh, I want that one, then I don't have to put it on Etsy. I can just kind of sell direct, as it were, which is kind of a little bit helpful in a little way. So yeah, they get shown on a Friday after the link drops, and then at the weekend, they go onto Etsy. Perp says, very cute fairies. Little fairies. And beautiful flutterby. It's sparkly purple. It's sparkly purple. Opalescent, and it's got a little bit of like glitter dust or diamond dust through it. It just gives it a little bit of oomph. Oomph. So pretty, says Mel. Doris says, I love flutterbys. Woo! Woo! Perp, yeah, I forgot to warn Perp. I'm so sorry. Now I'm amazed, Perp. You've done that emoji, which is green. You did a green emoji because you didn't like the colour green. I'm so sorry. I forgot to warn you. I'm sorry. Granny D says, I love that one for knitting. The rings, did I put them in that order? No, I think it's the end of June. I'm ordering some heart-shaped ones, but these ones, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I'll try. Oh, that's way too close. Can you see that there's like a little special cut to it? So it has that extra glisten on the edge, just to give it a little bit of something extra. I do the stars and I do rings with that special etching around them, and they come in silver and they come in gold. And after I've ordered them in June, there'll be some heart-shaped ones too. Like to be inclusive. Scrolling up because I missed something. Ninja says gone. Oh, okay. She says dinner over. Grandson's gone to bed. All done. All done. All done. Welcome back, Ninja. Kat says, I'm back. I missed all the channel's info. Didn't see anything. My chat froze. Oh, well, I'm back. If you scroll up, it's still there. In fact, it should still be there. You shouldn't have to wait for the thingy, the replay. Factoid! KFC or McDonald's? It depends how hungry I am. I don't have KFC or Mac. In fact, I think since I've lived here, I've been treated to a KFC once, and I've bought a McDonald's twice. Once on the way from hospital, and once on a weekend at some point. With KFC, I don't like the coating, so I rip all the coating off and just enjoy the chicken. I would have a KFC if I was really, really hungry. If I just fancied something just to be a piggy, I'd have a McDonald's, and I'd have a McChicken sandwich, and fries and chocolate and vanilla milkshake mix. That's what I'd have. There you go. Factoid. I told you about the Podiversary, 15th of July. Members, OG Twizzlers and above, when we have the members live, if you can come prepared with a few ideas maybe for the Podiversary, I'd really appreciate it. Woolly Wednesday, you have less than a week left. We are drawing a winner for Woolly Wednesday this coming Wednesday. Karen is going to drop the link in the chat, I hope. But you only have a few days left to get your entries in. And this month it has been Wool Warehouse, and there are either 12 or 13. I think there were 13 different thingies in that prize, like cakes and skeins and balls, whatever you want to call them. I think there's 13 in there. So it's a hefty prize, and it's all thanks to the members, because if it weren't for the members that I've got, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to afford to do it. So thank you, members. And there'll be another thing. There'll be another factoid soon, and one more little announcement. And that's it. I'm getting through my list. I'm doing well. Marie, hi Ninjsicle. Have you been thawing out since you went home? It did make me laugh. Ninjsicle. There was me. For those that have seen my quiet crochet this week, was both Ninj and I, and we went to a cemetery to sit and crochet, and it was a very windy day. It was mid-morning. Ninj had a cardigan on and a jacket, and she was a little bit shivery. I was in a t-shirt, constant hot flushes. I was sweltering. The wind was going nuts. Ninj was doing her amigurumi, and I was like, so Marie called Ninj a Ninjsicle because she was so cold. Karen, Woolly Wednesday. Yeah, there you go. Okay. If I'd seen that before the list. Pam says, that's very cool. Etsy shop purchaser living so close. Right? I think it was kind of weirdly funky. And what cheered me up was like, oh my gosh, someone local knows what a stitch marker is. That cheered me up more than anything. Scrolling down. Welcome in, Auntie. Oh geez, Jen Allen style. Welcome in, Auntie. She says hello, Lisa, and all in chat. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Joe says, do you use them as chopsticks or just display? Ninj will vouch for me. I use them as chopsticks and also stabbing implements, but I do use them as chopsticks. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Have we had a question drop recently? I may have missed it, but just throwing it out there. Let me go up, let me go up, let me go up. There we go. Okay. So that's Auntie. D says, looks like hammered texture. It's what I would call like diamond cut, even though it's not diamond cut, but it's like lots of little slashes in there. But I thought it just makes it look a little bit better than plain old rings, you know. I'm still debating whether to do a row counter with them. I don't want to waste them, but at the same time I'm like, but it could look kind of funky. I don't know yet. We'll see if my row counters that are already on there will sell first, and then we'll have to think about it. Granny D, KFC. Not sponsored. Melanie, sorry, had to run out. The FedEx guy came back to give me the puppies greenies, bogies, and take back the misdelivered bath stuff. Good. I'm glad you gave it over. Good girl. Now Snaily wants a KFC. Sorry. Blame your mum. She was very hungry when she said the suggestions. Zara says, I've missed Woolly Wednesday. Oh my. Well, there you go. You've still got time to enter. You've still got a few days. I saw a floaty heart. I'm guessing that might be a Teresa. Maybe. And it's also a reminder to have a look at my emails. Okay, hang on. Okie dokie. It was a reminder to look at my email. Oh, did I get a fee for that? Oh my gosh. I got charged a fee. Oh my word. Sarah, you put it down as goods and services. So it comes up your address and tells me that I've got to post to you ASAP because you've paid. Oh my word. Oh my word. Hang on. Let's bring up the screen. There we go. Let's add Miss Sarah because she did a £5. She gets an entry plus she's a member, so she gets an extra entry, and she is on the wheel. Spinny, 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 spinny. Dizzy, yeah? Dizzy. Thank you, Miss Sarah. Thank you. He's on the wheel. Gets spun at the end of the month. Doris says, what time on the 15th? Same as this one. What's happening on the 15th? 15th of what? 15th of July is the Podiversary. I don't know what day that is because I haven't looked that far ahead. Is that what you mean? Zara says, I will be checking right away after the live. Melanie says, I went all the way to Japan for 3 weeks, and my sister and her then husband only took me to KFC and McDonald's the whole 3 weeks. I was only 18 and too shy to insist on going to the places I wanted to. They were sticking with what they knew, huh? See, I'm very much, there's a lot of people that do that. They stick with what they know. Fair enough. But if you're going to go to a whole new country, experience that country, experience the culture, experience the food. Otherwise, why leave home in the first place? Mini pet peeve. So says, thank you for the reminder. You're welcome. Lucy says, I work on Wednesdays, so I probably won't be able to make the live. There's always a replay, girl. There's always a replay. Scroll it down. No, I'm scrolling up because I jumped. Melanie said ads. I've got a feeling I just missed ads. I just saw something flash in the corner. I'm going to get told off, aren't I? Somebody's going to tell me off that I didn't mention the ads. Melanie says, you live and eventually learn to speak up for what you want. Eventually. Let's go down. There you go. As Ninja says, yes, she uses them. That was with regard to the chopsticks. I use them. Melanie says, oh, I still have to show you the finished tree I got from you, Karen. We did it as a family and had such fun. Oh, from the birthday Christmas lives. I have been waiting for the question, Melanie. The question. I'm waiting. It's a good job I didn't hold my breath. Well dead by now. Well dead. Oh my gosh. How Britishisms. How long have we got? Half an hour. I forgot to bring my hand cream in. I'm slacking. I didn't do it last week because Ninja was here. This week I just completely forgot. Thank you for dropping the question, Miss Karen. So the question of the live is, what is your biggest pet peeve? What annoys you to the brink? What really makes you go, oof? Granny D says, I still have a portion of sesame chicken. Ooh, my fave Chinese. Yummy, that sauce. I have no idea what sesame chicken is, but it sounds absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious. I would, just by the sounds of it. Auntie is answering the question of the live. She says, a couple of pet peeves. Someone who slurps their coffee. Yes. 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 I sometimes take the mick and deliberately slurp just because, but it's very rare, and I do it just to poke fun. But slurp him, sod off. Someone interrupting me when I am counting, and someone who incessantly hums. So I better not hum during the vlogs then. I always am very, very conscious when I'm doing my quiet crochet, which is never quiet. I don't think I've ever done one that's actually quiet. I'm crocheting away, and then I'm talking about something, and then in my head it's like, they might be counting, shut up. And I go quiet for a moment, and then I start talking again. Bad habit. Granny D says, I have to hobble off. I know that feeling. Have enjoyed hanging out with you, wild woman. And the lovely folks here, have a fab rest of your day. Take care, Southern Fine. Take care. Have a good one. Nice to see you. Thank you. Doris says, a nice green wheel. It is pretty green, isn't it? It's doing a lot more green than any of the blues on there. Sorry, Perp. Doris says, July 15th. Sorry, that will all be discussed during the members live, because if the members want me to do a 24-hour live, then it'll be started in the morning. If they want me to start it at midnight my time, it'll be started at midnight. It'll be discussed during the members live, and I will hold it open for a week afterwards in case there's any members that watch the replay and then want to email me or comment their suggestions as well, because I've got to include all of you as best I can. But have a think about what you want to happen during the Podiversary. Like I said, there's a whole cube down there of giveaway prizes. I think there's somebody here that might be donating a prize as well. So it's just a case of, okay, so how are we going to do this? What are we going to do? What would you like to see? Scrolling up, because I jumped. July 15th is on a Saturday. Ooh. Well, I can do Saturday. I mean, I'm going to be very, very busy on a Sunday, but I can do a Saturday. That'll work. Snaily says, I used to stick with what I know, but got more and more confident to try new things and go new places. Good girl. Ads, yeah, I had a feeling they came up. I saw the thing as it left the screen, like the slight flash. Oops. Sorry. Snaily says, and on that note, I got brave enough to book a tattoo appointment today. Sorry, Mum. Of where? When? Marie says, oops, gotta run. I'll try to get back before it ends. You've got like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. See you soon, Marie. Antoinette. Let's get you that new couch. A new couch? I've got the new couch. I've got it. We got it. You guys help me get the new couch. I'm sat on it. It's a new carpet now. But the stickers and the super chats don't go to the new carpet. The super stickers and the super chats go to upgrading the items on the channel. It all gets used. It all goes back into the channel somehow. But let's get Auntie on the wheel. I'm pretty certain that that's one entry, but I will just double check. Canadian. Canadian dollars into Great British pounds. So let's double. Shut up, woman. Yeah, that's one entry for Miss Auntie. Or should I say another entry for Miss Auntie, but she's a member and so she gets 2 entries. So there's a little bit more Auntie on the wheel. And I just saw Miss Margie as well. Miss Margie's done another one. So Miss Margie, this one I can put you on the wheel. I can put you on the wheel, girl. I can put you on the wheel. Miss Margie is on the wheel and she's a member, so she gets double the entries. So Miss Margie goes on as well. Let's just sort them out and save it before I erase everyone by accident, because it's something that I tend to do again, not meaning to. But thank you very, very much, Miss Auntie. Thank you very, very much, Miss Margie. Again, thank you. I'm glad I could put you on the wheel finally. I feel better now. I do feel better now. Feel a little bit less like that now. Zara says, got ad. That was because I clicked the start of the live by mistake. It was time for the ads. They just got inserted at that point. Melanie said, I'm still editing. Had editing issues. We all have editing issues. Oh my gosh, editing issues. You wait. There's a hedgehog video coming on Monday. Instead of a beanie video, there's a hedgehog video. And I was filming with my left hand, one-handed, and it was so shaky and I was moving about so much that even I was feeling sick watching it back. So I did editing on it and stabilized it as best I could, but it still looks awful. But when I stabilized it, it lost the audio. And then I got it all back again, had it as it ought to be, got it uploaded onto YouTube, and then realised I'd forgotten to stabilise it again. So I had to take it off YouTube, go and stabilise it again, make sure the audio was there. And finally, we got it sorted. But there's a mechie video on Monday. Only a short one, but there's a mechie video. But editing, yeah. Melanie says, I'm so sorry. Laughing my bum off. Lisa, forgive me. Well, I'll think about it. Yeah, okay. Takes me too long to think. If I left it any longer, I'd forget. Doris says, you don't just do the cream once a week and you miss the last two. Unhappy hands. I usually do my hand cream on a Sunday. I look after my nails and my cuticles and my skin of my hands on a Sunday. But, you know, on a Friday, usually I'll do it here so that they're done on Friday and Sunday. So they get a really nice boost. But I haven't done it for 2 days, which is very, very bad on me. Hang on. We're adding someone to the wheel. Hang on, we're adding to the wheel. How blunt the message was. Carpet. Carpet. We are adding Miss Lucy to the wheel, and I am starting to get an owie back. And she gets double the entries because she is a member. So, Lucy, you are on the wheel of green. The green wheel. Wow. Not the green mile, the green wheel. Thank you very much, Miss Lucy. Thank you. I'm quite looking forward to getting the carpet. It's that kind of grey, like a medium silvery grey, like that. You won't see mine or Beany's hairs quite so much, which will be a bonus. And hopefully it won't be melted like I did this one. Perp says, you know you cut all your hair off. Now you want it long again, and you can't change your mind when you get a tattoo. Very true. Very, very true. Snaily says, well, you kind of can. Can. There's always laser removal. If you've got that kind of money, girl. Factoid. Crisp sarnies. Now, most people outside of the UK are like, what? Yes, my love. Hello. Howdy. They can't quite see you yet. You need to come up a little bit. You're very loud. Can you hear her? Do you love it? We'll put it right there. Auntie says, someone who hums and then says they don't know they're doing it. And you can hear it over the podcast you're listening to on your headset. It's a creator. Who hums? Who's she on about? It can't be me. It can't be me. I know when I'm humming and singing. I do a lot of little tunes, especially in the mornings. Sorry, Auntie. Sorry. Doris says, I would not torture you by suggesting a 24-hour live. I couldn't imagine. I've done quite a few of them, Doris. Quite a few. Snaily says, on the 22nd of June, a heartbeat rhythm across my wrist. but with things I love incorporated into the heartbeat. There's a ball of wool, and I'm sure Mum can guess the other one. A snail, or something to do with your daughter, maybe. And it says, almost 2 years, been a fun ride. Can't wait for the next 2 years. Flipping heck, woman. 2 years. Yeah, I need to think of a new members pack for the 2-year mark. It took me ages to work out the 18 month, and I've already got to think of the 2 years. 2 years. Oh, heck. Oh, let me just mark that off because I want to make sure. Okie dokie. Hang on then. Now for that, I can actually do double the entries because she is officially a member and you're a member. So I can officially do double the entries. So we are doing a special. I don't know if I can tell her who's doing it for her, but Miss Doris, a birthday present has been sent to you. And you have gotten 2 entries onto the wheel. A happy birthday from the person. If they want to let themselves be known, I'm sure they will say it in chat. But that is for you. So the person did it. Thank you very, very much. And for allowing Miss Doris to go on the wheel. Thank you. Ninja says, drugs time. Yeah. For me in half hour. Yeah, definitely. Hi, Beans. They can see you now. Can I have a kiss? Please? Please? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Beany, Beany, Beany. Hi, Beany. Best use of the mic, Lisa. Beezes. That's why I got the mic, so that you could hear purring. Manly says, I can't believe you haven't booted me yet. I know, I really ought to, huh? And then just pretend it's YouTube. That's why we can't see your messages. Oh, let the cat out the bag. Doris says, I love the way she's staring at you. F-word time? Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah. But the stares and things happen for about an hour before. Doesn't really happen in the morning. Sometimes I have to drag her out of bed to be able to get breakfast. But nighttime, this is it. And the thing is, her bowl is full of biscuits. She's got food there. Awkward bugger. Doris, what? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You can say, happy birthday, Doris. It was from Sarah. Sarah Nicole added you to the wheel, Miss Doris, as a birthday present. That's so nice. Congrats. Oh, happy birthday, Doris. Happy birthday, Doris. Lovely, Sarah. There you go. If I missed something, I feel like I've missed something. I don't know. I was going to do the factoid about the crisp sarnies, and I got distracted. Crisp sarnies. Now, I've only ever once in my life had a crisp sarnie. Would I do it again? Yes. But not like, I wouldn't go hankering for a crisp sarnie. No. This is a factoid, by the way, that you might need to know for when we do the giveaways in July. I'm not really a crisp person, but I'd much rather eat the pack of crisps as the crisps rather than shove them on bread. The ones that I did have back then when I put the crisps in the sarnie was I had cheese and onion crisps and I had a cheese sarnie, and I put the cheese and onion crisps in the cheese sarnie. I kind of like the texture of it, but it's not something that I would gravitate towards. How do you spell that? T-H-A-T. Mel says, oh no, that would be mean. What are we doing that's mean? What happened that was mean? What did we do that was mean? What did we do that was mean, Bean? You're trying to be all cute. You're kind of pretending that you have hygiene standards. What would be mean? What would be mean? Hang on, I've just got to stretch my legs out. Staying alive, staying alive. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. The other notice that I need to bring to the board is Smile Club. Smile Club has, I think it's 2 weeks left. Smile Club, 2 weeks left for the current person, and then we will move on to the next person. This isn't running from the 1st of the month. It was a little bit out of whack, but if you are willing to help someone out that got messed around by a couple of different companies, and kind of put them at a bit of a financial blip, we are looking for a PayPal donation. If you don't want them to know it's from you, you can send it to me and I will pass it on with proof, and I will give you screenshots of literally the money coming in, the message, money going out, where it's gone, and that it's sent. But if you email me, I can send you the details of the person, and then you can decide whether you want to or not. But whether it be the price of a stamp, or whether you can do enough for a bunch of flowers, we're looking for a monetary donation. If you are willing, please just get a hold of me on my email. I'd be really appreciative. Melanie says, kicking me out and pretending it was YouTube. It is YouTube. It's always YouTube. Always YouTube. What is it? What is it? What? What? There's nothing there. It's the wind. It's the wind, Beanses. The tail's going. It's the wind. I swear it's the wind. It's the wind. It's okay. It's the wind. It's all good. It's just the wind. It's just the wind. Not my wind. Mother Nature's wind. Good? Is it good? Is it good? Oh. Nice. Is it nice? So now we've got lumps of hair. Ugh. Ugh. Mr. Chris, I was wondering if you were going to pop in. Hello, Mr. Chris. YTFP Chris. Beanie Bum. Beanie Bum? I don't want the beanie to explode. Be fuzz everywhere. Hi, Lisa.Ladybird. Welcome in, Mr. Chris. Cat. Did Beany sense the ghost again? I'm pretty sure it's just the wind. The wind, because I've got the back door wide open. The curtain just bellowed a little bit. Billowed, not bellowed. It billowed a little bit. I'm sure it was the wind. I'm sure it was the wind. Melanie says maybe Beans' season S word she been. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! S word. I've got 5 minutes. I can do this. Okay. This afternoon, I made myself a cup of coffee. Enjoyed slowly drinking it. And then at one point I thought, I'm going to go and make myself another one. I enjoyed that, which is very rare for me. I don't drink enough, as a few of you know, factoid. I will have a cup of tea at breakfast, usually a cup of coffee for lunch, and a cup of tea at tea time. That's it. That's my drink intake for the day. And I'd finished this cup of coffee, and I'm in an hour in whether to get one. And I just thought, you know what? I will. Sod it. I'm going to go. Picked up my cup, moved forward, and just as I did, something caught my eye. And there was a spider dangling about level where the camera is now. Not that you can see, but about level where the camera is now. And it was just dangling, like it was either on its way up or on its way down. Pretty sure it was on its way down. And I was like, didn't dare move. I just sat staring at it for ages. How long? I don't know. It might have been a minute. Might have been less. It seemed like ages. And I didn't know what to do. I thought, if I move, I'm going to lose it. But what the heck do I do? Because I can't splat it against anything because it's in midair. So I grabbed my coffee cup and scooped up, because there was dregs of coffee in the bottom, scooped it up so then it was floating in my coffee. And that's how I got rid of a spider this afternoon. I'm quite proud of myself. But at the same time, I'm so glad I saw it. I'm so glad I saw it. Because if I'd gotten up and not seen it, I would have literally stepped into it and it would have been on me and then it would have eaten me. And okay, that's one way to lose weight, but not exactly the way I want to lose weight. Cat says, I hope the neighbour's cat isn't out there. Oh, Cola. He's out there somewhere. He's always out there somewhere. Doris says, billowing curtains would be really disturbing. It's wind. It's wind. Bellowing curtains would be disturbing. That wouldn't be wind. That would be worrying. I agree. Mel says, no, I didn't really mean it. Lol. Maybe I did. Sarah says, brave, Lisa. Brave. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Did you have a second cup? I didn't. I didn't. I cleaned out the cup, put it in the dishwasher. That put me off grabbing another cup. So no, I didn't. I had a cup of tea during this though. Doris says, I clap bugs, but I couldn't do that with the S words. No. I can do that with flies and with ants and a couple of other little bits, but no, definitely not with them. Nope. Perp. Big game on to Ladybird, thanks. Cheers. Okay, so we've had 3, 4, 5 factoids during this live. Hope you guys are making notes. I've shown you the stitch markers. They'll be on Etsy this weekend. I'm guessing probably tomorrow. I'd a guess. Members, keep an eye on the community post, because if comes tomorrow, then this weekend I will work things out. I will work things out, and then we'll do it for Wednesday. If for whatever reason they don't turn up by Monday, then we'll do the members live the following week. But we're looking at the moment this coming Wednesday. So that's for the OG Twizzlers and above. But that's it. Don't forget Woolly Wednesday. Please have a think about the Smile Club. I've got to quickly bring the wheel up before I disappear. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, will do. Although you haven't told me if you want me to say your name or not. I'm guessing no, but I will get it passed on and I will email you. I'll do that now. Well, you know, when this goes down, I will email you and show you that it's been sent. So thank you. Everybody else, I know ads have just come up, but I'm sorry. Hopefully I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. I'm sure Beany will be very, very grateful now that I'm going to go and feed her, despite the fact that she has a full bowl of bickies. Everybody have a good one. Take care. Smile, even with gritted teeth if you have to. And thank you for joining me today. Have a good one. Look after your handies. Cream or no cream, look after them. They do you good. Do good to them. Bye.